Hey guys, welcome back. And I just want to say thank you guys for your kind words and comments and for subscribing, all the new subscribers and all my old subscribers. God bless you all. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel and helping me to make it grow. Without you guys, I can't do this, you know what I'm saying? And what I'm here to do is just to encourage people who want to come home to Jamaica and find it difficult because they have this fear of so many things they're afraid of. And I want you to know that I too, so many of us out here were afraid and feel somewhat uncomfortable about coming. So that's what my channel is about. It's not about beating down on people who can't come or who don't want to come. Because if you genuinely just don't want to live in Jamaica, that's okay. People don't want to live everywhere. It doesn't matter if you're from Canada, America, Jamaica. People from America are leaving to come to Jamaica. American, not Jamaican, American. English, European, Chinese. Different people are leaving their country to come here to live. It doesn't mean that anything is wrong with their country. It maybe just mean that they just want to migrate and live somewhere else. It's okay. And if you want to come back and you can't afford to come back, it's okay. My beef, to be honest with you, it's with people who have some kind of a bitterness or hatred for Jamaica. And the country do you no harm. If you weren't able to make life here, if things was hard for you here, it's okay. Things are not easy for everybody everywhere. You see in Canada, in America, you see people there begging on the road. You see them sleeping on the sidewalk. You see people, getting kicked out of their houses. You see all sorts of things happen to people because poor and poverty is everywhere. Hardship is everywhere. It have to be you that want to make something of yourself anywhere you are to make it work. Crime is everywhere. Sickness will get you anywhere. It's life, people. It's called living. It's called living. I'm not beating down on people who can't come out so they don't want to come. I'm against people who feel like it's their duty to disrespect Jamaicans and to disrespect Jamaica and to talk down on Jamaica and they go there and they fish through social media for the most negative news that they can find about Jamaica, and they make it up in their mind that this island is bad. Things are bad there. And some people leave Jamaica. Maybe they're bitter about something and they just leave because they want to go away. And they want to justify their anger or their hatred or their feelings and desire to leave by saying it's violence here. People are wicked here. Things are bad here. Things are expensive here. They want to justify their exist by saying those things. And when they hear that things are good here, it bothers them because it don't justify their reason for leaving. So when they hear that something bad is going on, they say, yes, you see, that's why I leave. But if they hear that, oh my God, crime is going down, things are not so expensive, people are living good, people are enjoying themselves, they don't believe it. It's not true. It's not true. It's not true. It's just maybe just one part over there. It just, anyway, me now go back. That's the attitude people have. Some people. And that's what I'm talking about, people. So my channel is not about bashing people. It's about encouraging people and saying to those naysayers and those people who are so negative, listen, if you don't like Jamaica, it's up to you. Nothing is wrong with it. But don't discourage somebody else from coming. But don't be so negative. Don't be so mean that you cannot encourage someone to, hey, you know what, it's not going to work for you. It may work for you. Let's go and see for yourself. I was living in Canada for almost 50 years. And when I decided to come out to Jamaica, and people said they're coming to Canada, they're going to move to Canada. And I said to them, hey, you know what? If you're my age, it's not worth it. But going away, see what will happen for you. If you're younger, I said, as a young person, go see what you can make of yourself, but make sure you establish something in Jamaica for yourself. Because just in case you want to go back home, you should have something back home. Because there's no place like home. People want to go to America, and I tell them, I say, listen, don't get fooled by the American dollars and say, hey, I'm going to make 4,000 American dollars when I work. And I was like, you cannot pay your rent. You have to pay your bills. You have to buy your food. You have to do this and that, pay your car bills, you pay your insurance, pay all these things. So don't get fooled that thinking that you can have a whole lot of money, because a dollar is a dollar there. And sometimes, people prove it to be right. And so I'm not discouraging people, and I'm saying it's not good for you. No, it was good for me to be in Canada all the years I've been there. My mom left here when I was young and went to Canada to look for a better life. So nothing is wrong with that. But it goes to the point where I grew up, and my sisters and my brothers as well, all 7 of us, we grew up in Canada, and we raised our children, we married, raised our children, live our lives, and we decided, you know what, we don't want to retire in Canada. We can do more with our money here in Jamaica than in Canada. And plus, we don't want to live in the cold for all our lives. We put up with almost 50 years of winter, and the change of temperature steadily, 9 months of cold, and it just take a toll on your body. People are there, you're stressed out, you're going through all sort of different allergies and cold and flu and all these things, and you're taking all kind of medication and your body is breaking down. I've never felt more healthier in Canada than I feel today. I'm so healthy, I feel so good, right? So I'm not going to discourage people from going to Canada. I'm not going to say Canada is bad, Canada is no good. Although I have friends and family in Canada who's telling me that it's not the way it used to be. Things are not that good. So, but I don't want to live there anymore. And if somebody want to go ahead. My thing is, we shouldn't be discouraging people from going where they want to go and living where they want to live. Don't talk bad about Jamaica. Jamaica do nothing to you. You have corrupt government everywhere you go. Look at the States right now. Look at Canada. That's why the people they kick out Trudeau. That's why they get upset about him. That's why the people all over the world. Everywhere you look, there is corruption in politics and government. You can't. They say don't use the same brush and paint everybody. Life is good here in Jamaica. Life is good. Sickness and death can meet you anywhere you are. We all will have to face that tune one day. My wife died recently from a tumor, so I know that death can reach everybody and anybody. People, I'm really passionate about Jamaica, but I'm not foolish. I love Jamaica and I love Jamaican people. I'm gonna tell you something. Like, I remember when I was in Canada, and every time when I come to Jamaica, there's always this really good feelings when I step off the plane and when I see my own people, working in the airport, handling their baggage and greeting you when they come to the airport, and the smile on their face and the cheerfulness, they love you, they say welcome back home. When I go into the stores here and I see my own people, every store I go in, I see my own people. Every business place, most of them are owned by your own black people. It made me feel good. I lived in Canada for almost 50 years, 49 years, and I never feel at home. I never feel like I belong. And some people make sure you really do feel that way. They remind you. And they make sure you feel like you don't belong there. I put up with that for 50 years almost. And I don't want to have to live that anymore. I don't want to live that anymore. And almost everybody I talk to, whether they're from England, America, or Canada, or anywhere else in these European countries or so forth, they tell you the same thing. They never feel at home. Doesn't matter how much, what they have and how well things are going. They just never feel like they belong. Here in Jamaica, I feel like I belong. I remember when I go to Canada and I was young, and as I was growing up, I said I would never marry to anybody out of my race. And I would never marry to anybody that was not Jamaican. Because I want to make sure that if we have an argument, we are arguing because we disagree on some things. That is never about the color of your skin or your culture, or your nationality, or anything. I want to make sure that me and my wife are on the same level. And so I did marry to a Jamaican woman, a black woman. And I'm not saying this from a prejudice point of view, people. I'm just saying this is where I feel at home. This is home. I love everybody, but this is home for me. So I'm speaking mostly to my Jamaican people. I'm speaking to you saying, don't talk bad about your country, man. Be more patriotic. Be more kind. Seek out ways that you can come and help develop your country. If you make it good abroad, remember the school that you went to here. Maybe you can donate some computer, donate some things to them. Do be kind, help to develop, help to make things happen. Don't be mean. You know, Jamaica main industry is tourism. And if you are discouraging people, you're destroying that. You're tearing down, you're not building up. That's my beef, man. That's my passion. I'm just saying, if you don't want to come, don't come, but don't talk bad about the place, man. Healthcare is good everywhere. It may not be up to the level in some places, but it's still good. Most of these doctors are trained abroad. They don't train here. So if you say they're not good, then what you're saying about the ones that they make, they train there too. Come on, let's be nice. Let's be loving. Let's be kind. Let's be caring to one another. That's all I'm saying, folks. Live good, be kind. Bless people when they make a decision. Encourage them, pray for them, and wish them the best. Don't wish them dirt. Don't discourage them, and don't talk down on their decision. Just be good people. God bless you. Have a good one. See you in the next one.